POV, you're about to get bitch slapped by Peter Griffin.
You're getting vibe checked by Peter Griffin.
There we go. You got yourself an extra hand there. Oh my god. Oh god, that's Sonic!
It's return.
No, get it out of here. Why did that come back?
I held down the, like, eraser, or, like, the undo button too long.
Well, you goddamn fool. We ain't got no theme this episode, or we're just gonna draw whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, just draw whatever the fuck we want. So, yeah, look forward to our random bullshit.
Wait, I have a really retarded idea.
Alright.
What if we tried to draw on each other's art styles by memory?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you have it easy, because all you have to do is be overly detailed with muscle anatomy.
You're gonna be surprised. I don't read your art style too good. I'm very bad at it.
No, your line art is much, much thinner than that.
Is yours thicker?
I don't do enough digital art, really, so I don't know how thick my lines are.
Ah, fuck. I don't even know what to go off because I don't know what to draw. Give me a character.
Here, I'll send you a picture of my my Fonk OC on Discord that you can probably use as reference, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Wait, are we supposed to be doing this by memory?
Ah, fuck. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, so just tell me a character to draw. I guess I could try and draw him in your style. I sort of remember him.
Yeah, you can take a stab at Felony the cat.
Okay, so I remember... I think... Oh no! Oh my god. Oh fuck. I'm dying.
You are.
Fuck. I feel like that Mr. Incredible's bit where he's like, shut the fuck up, please shut the fuck up. Where he's like leaning over in pain.
This is gonna be interesting.
I think I remember him sort of looking like Bubsy.
You're not wrong.
And he had a bit of a three-dimensional head. That's the thing about your art style. You've got a very three-dimensional sort of thing with it.
Yeah, I try my best to make characters not look too flat. I guess.
That's a
thing. Way to describe it.
My shit is really flat. So, this is very interesting. Yeah. Oh fuck, I don't remember if any of his, doesn't he have goggles, I think?
No.
Oh fuck. I know he's got something on his head.
You're not wrong. It's not like it's not something that, it's not like a tool, or it's not a piece of article of clothing.
You say it's not a tool?
It's not a tool, and it's not like anything that you'd wear.
That sounds to me like nothing. Wait, okay. It's not a tool. Is it one of them, little communicator doodads?
Nope.
Fuck. This is just a guessing game now. Shoot. I'm gonna leave him as is right now. You know what? Fuck it.
Think about I'll give you another hint thing, my dude. Like, okay, you know, what's the thing that I hate that's on Amy's head?
He has a headband?
No, what's the other thing on Amy that I don't like because it makes her 3D model look stupid?
Oh yeah, he's got Tails hair. Wait a minute, does he have Tails hair? I think he does.
Yeah, I'll let you roll with that.
Well, I'll go with it. Whatever.
No. I've got a general idea of how you like draw your characters' heads, and then.
So who are you trying to draw?
I was thinking of drawing red because red.
Oh my gosh. She doesn't have that much. Never mind. Should I give you hints? I don't know.
I gave you hints, but that's because I'm willing to. If you're not willing to, then I'm perfectly fine with.
I guess her nose is pretty much just. Actually, that goes from. Well, no, I have a set of noses with my characters. Feminine noses are generally just like a line, and that's pretty much it. That wasn't a hint, that was an explanation. I am bad at this.
Big nose.
Oh my god, is that a nose or a mouth? That is a wide nose. She's gonna go over to Felony and be like... It's like Jake when he sniffs up the sword.
I love the Garfield vibes that I'm... I love how you're drawing Felony over there. It's looking great.
Oh god, that just reminds me of the... That reminds me of the fucking Garfield bit on Rick and Morty, where they have this other universe Garfield, and he's just a huge fucking asshole. Where he just wakes up,
God.
and John's like, "Hey Garfield," and Garfield's like, "Fuck you, John, you fucking white milquetoast piece of garbage." And John's like, "Whoa, take it easy on me, Garfield, come on."
Oh, fuck. I forget how you do eyes, but
Not like that. That's gonna be my hint, just, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, like...
Oh,
you sent me the Derp Sonic plush.
yeah. Oh, fuck,
Right,
I don't remember.
that one looks like shit, but it's really cute.
But I love him.
I like his eyes.
I like his little
like
smile.
I like how they put that much effort into his like pupils and irises, but then like everything else is just like a saggy potato.
He's my little buddy. He's my little potato man. I love him. Oh boy. I like how I'm like I'm certain I'm doing it wrong, but I'm still like again marveling at just make product.
Yeah, and I'm over here just like actually like genuinely thinking like how the fuck did he do?
It's just
You give your characters really thick necks.
They're not thick anymore.
Okay, I'll make it skinny.
Yeah, they're a lot more like that actually. I know, because it's like, it's still unrealistic, because I know the neck is supposed to be to the side of the head, but I don't care, it looks unappealing. Does your, does Felony have normal Sonic gloves, or something special?
He's got something special, like, they're not, like, they don't have, like, the little cuffs. They don't look like they're rolled up at the end, they're more so just open-ended.
Okay.
And they're two colors, like it's purple, like the whole glove itself is like purple, but then like the open end of it is like got like a line of light blue around it. This is like a game of how well can we describe our characters to each other.
Pretty much. I don't know, I don't care. This is interesting. Okay, I don't even know if I want to guess the pattern. My IQ is dropping by the second. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do something bare bones. I don't know, I don't know. That looks horrible. Come on, at least do a better job than that, me.
You were bitching at me.
No, that's why I said me at the end, because I was like, fuck, it's gonna think it's him. No, yours looks fine.
It's like, what did I do?
Oh no. I have been mean to Fred. Oh, this is awful though. This is fucking terrible. I was just about to be like, does he have a cat tail? Oh, Reddit brain deflates. Yes, he probably has a tail. Does he have a tail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Did the snowball look like this? Yes.
I forget. Does her hair cover her ears?
Yes.
Okay.
Ears are pretty much nothing on my characters. I don't give them ears anymore. Oh, damn, the shoes.
Okay, if I had to describe the shoes to you, you can... I don't really have a very specific, like, shoe design for him yet. Because I've been wanting to change it, but at the same time...
Sorry, I'm just doing something blank right now. There we are.
If you remember what Wolf looks like in Smash Bros. Ultimate, he's got, like, these claw things on the front of his shoes.
Like, they're open shoes and they show his claws?
No, they're like metal blades on the front of his shoes.
Oh. I'll just draw what I think that looks like. And then we could all horrifically gawk at how stupidly wrong I was later.
Yeah, the best part.
That is fun. Oh my god, my tummy's rumbling. Have I got me some food anywhere? Fuck.
Why have you not had food?
I think I did have food like fucking 4 or 5 hours ago.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because that'd be like 8 o'clock.
Yes. Oh, no, I didn't actually. I did not break for food when I was done with my live stream. I just kind of, like, my mom was like, hey, we got some leftover cake bits. You want to eat some of that? And so I had some pieces of, not pieces of cake, just seriously bits of cake I tore off. I don't want to say anything because you're trying and I don't want to be rude. But the hair is,
Oh, I imagine the hair is a fucking mess. Like, I haven't, like... You can't say it doesn't look like her hair, right?
I could say you have an idea in your head what it looks like, and I can see that idea, and I can see that idea with someone who's not diligently familiar with the character. Like, I completely get where you're coming from when I look at it. It's probably a similar situation with me drawing your cat.
Yeah, I have not glanced over at what you were drawing lately.
No, I'm done. I finished up. I don't. Or does he have does he have utensils or anything? Doesn't he have a backpack?
Yeah, he's got like that little, like, basically like a purse, like a man purse, like a satchel thing that goes over like one of his shoulders.
No, okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be very interesting to look at the end of it and, like, compare to actual bits of the art.
Yeah, compare and contrast.
Oh fuck, I probably should have prepped some. Legitimately, of course, the day before is when I throw away, like, I put a lot of art into recycle, including some base art of red.
Oh, wow.
Always worked great as just reference art. Well, I still have the base art, I just gotta export it into shit, which is a pain in the ass when we're recording. Though I could just stop and start again.
How thick are her eyebrows?
Pretty just thin. You know, she's
so basically like this fucking line that I just drew.
Pretty much what you have now, yeah. She sort of looks like what she would look like in Fire Emblem. Oh god.
I can see that, yeah.
So now me and everyone else are gonna stare at you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Watching drawing my shit.
I'm gonna call that good.
You done?
Yeah, because the rest of it's just big titties and
fair.
Weird outfit.
So I'm gonna put up big fat fucking text. Me.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
I kind of just sitting here realizing, like, I probably could have used like a lot more of the canvas for this, but I'm not going to.
I get it. You have a bad case if I don't care, itis.
Yeah. Okay, I definitely got that nose just wrong.
Okay, first let's look at how I did cat.
Yeah, cat. Felonious.
So, alright, let's see. So I got pretty much the entire face wrong. Like, the hair is a lot more tailsy than it is with your. Yours is, like, up, while mine is, frontwards, and there's little tufts of hair on his ears. And he has a neck.
Yeah, that's something you gotta remember about whenever I draw Sonic characters. I tend to give them necks.
Right, I guess that makes sense with the longer proportions you give them. His fur is bigger too. Like, I figured, I thought in my head it definitely has big fur, but I didn't remember the pattern at all. And it looks like the satchel I made a lot smaller than it is on your character.
Yeah, the satchel, like, it's definitely not as long as the other satchel is in the original image.
I guess maybe.
His tail, you turned into, like, if you, like, you basically made him a fox.
It does feel very Tailsy now that I look at it.
Which, don't worry, I've already had someone call him Green Tails before. Which was actually kind of funny.
Huh. And yeah, the shoe's completely wrong. I expected that.
I like I like the look at that though, because it looks like he's got like little dinosaur shoes or like slippers or whatever.
Yeah, those are his pajamas.
Yeah, because male Sonic characters don't wear anything else.
Mm.
Shoes and gloves. Without that, they're fully naked.
So, what do you think of the picture that I produced?
I'd say you got him, like, you had a general idea of what he looked like. It was just it was just a matter of, like, getting very specific details down that would just take that, like, I could completely understand someone obviously forgetting.
Hmm.
So, like, in terms of, like, accuracy, I'd give it, like, a solid, like, 6.
Hmm.
But in terms of, like, effort, I'd give it, like, a solid, like, 8.
Hmm. I will say, I think what sort of fucked some stuff up was I've got this idea in my head of what a Sonic character should look like, where basic is something that rings in. So I don't put a lot of detail when I draw Sonic characters. I try to keep things as simple as possible.
Yeah. Which is, like, that's definitely something that I tried to go for with Felony, because, like, when I was originally designing him, I was like, I don't want this to be, like, a fucking cringy-ass OC that I'm like, oh, this looks cool, give that to him. Oh, this looks cool, give that to him. Just give him everything that looks cool, and then he looks like a fucking mess.
You know, honestly, he sort of hits me as, like, he would make a good Sonic Boom character.
I can see that, yeah.
It might just be because of the lankiness and accessories, because that's what they do in Boom.
Yeah.
Good character, though. Shitty adaptation on my part.
Yeah, we'll call him. Yeah. What will you name this creation that you've made?
Frank the Slank.
Alright, that is canon now. Frank the Slank. We'll put that in the Felony the Cat Iceberg.
Either Frank the Slank or Jimbo the fucking dickhead.
Frank the Slank, and then in parentheses right next to it,
It's like a Knack the Weasel and Fang the Sniper situation. They just get two different names that are completely different for no reason.
Oh yeah, someone else compared him to Fang the Sniper at one point.
Yeah, I don't see that at all, honestly. I guess because he's got the accessory on his torso, but that's where it ends.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I don't know how I feel about, like, any of the classic characters like Fang or, like, the other ones that got brought back in, like, Sonic Mania. I was kind of like, let them just get covered in the sands of time.
I look at them and say, you are extras, that's what you are. Don't ever show up in a prominent role, you're fucking extras. Be in the background, maybe.
Like, you got replaced by the Chaotix, deal with it.
And then the Chaotix got replaced by the Wisps. Classic characters.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm looking at... I'm comparing my my drawing to your pictures of Red here.
Oh yeah, right. It's time to do that. Okay, so...
Okay, like, something I would have gotten wrong is if I did her green uniform, I thought she had, like, I thought it, like, went up her neck. I completely forgot that, like, it's just it's a V-neck kind of thing going on to show off cleavage.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the only reason why it's like that.
Yeah.
Also, neck.
But yeah, the nose. But I had the general idea.
Yeah.
What you were talking about, but I had to decide between, is it a line showing how her nose goes up her face, or is it like a line that like represents like the shadow of where her nose would be?
Hmm.
Like, that was basically like my thought process there.
And you went with the more detailed one, lest you forget I am a lazy ass.
Yeah.
So I do line. Hee line nose go burr.
I knew I was pretty fucking close with the eyes, besides like how open they are and how actually big they are. And plus, and then on top of that, you make your characters have like really far apart eyes.
Yeah.
But I knew, like, I knew how to like get the top and the bottom at least to look right.
I think you did a really good job with the eye. You do this thing really well. You make the head not look fat. The reason my character's eyes are so far apart is because it's this fucking struggle to not make the head look too big around the face. You did a good job sort of stopping that.
Yeah, again, that's kind of like my 3D, like three-dimensional mind, like coming into play there, because it's like, obviously her hair is gonna be on the side of her head and cover up most of her fat head.
Hmm.
I got the three little bluffs of hair on her forehead at least.
Hmm. That.
This. Yeah, this whole, hold on. Wait. Draw. I got that in the wrong place, because it's all the way back here. So then I just drew a second one. Just to...
that definitely feels like an moment.
Yeah. And I forgot that her little thingamadoos here have like a little swoop like that.
Yeah.
Not that exaggerated, obviously, but like that. And then like how her hair looks in the back, it's got the 4 whoops.
4 whoops.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Though I haven't decided if that's 4 whoops or 2 whoops and 1 big whoop.
I like the idea of 4 whoops.
I do have a back in the head thing. It might actually be 5 whoops, now that I think about it. To anybody who doesn't know what a fucking whoop is, and I won't blame you, we pretty much mean like the bits at the end of her bob cut. I'm sure there's an actual name for that. I don't even know if this counts as a bob cut, considering
like there, I'll chilly do like a back of her head sketch. And it's like, and then probably like if it was a 5th one, there'd be like one like that, and then that's a wee bit too big. There we go, close enough.
That's Red's head after she reads all them books. Read the books, kids.
we'll let you debate in the comments below. Is it 2, or is it 3, 4, or 5 whoops?
Find out in Tech Cartoon coming out sometime.
Yeah, coming soon to Antarctica.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be in a little file buried deep in Antarctica, and you guys will have to go chase it. And then a polar bear will have it in its mouth and wink at you. You have to pull it out.
Yeah, you'll have to face the 7 trials of Monkey Lagoon.
Where kids lay you down on the on the spindly thing. Fuck, I really forgot what it was called.
And then a Human Anatomy with Jason Glover.
Bones.
Yeah, the collarbones. Go like that.
Honestly, though, one last statement on the hair. I would describe it as like 60-70% accurate. So, good job.
Hooray. Look at the big Hanukkah hoogs.
Jesus, dear boy.
Okay, that one's a little special.
That one's a little smushed. It's not dough. It's guts.
I said that one's a little special.
Oh, special, not...
Okay, actually, the time to like point out like an annoying thing that I notice with artists sometimes. Sometimes they'll draw boobs, and then like one boob will be like that, and then one will be like that.
Oh.
And then they'll call that fine.
Okay, believe me, like, I'm sure it's related to that. I did try to make them as equally sized as possible.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying that's what you do, but like, that is like a pet peeve of mine when artists just do like, okay, we're gonna draw a boob, and then we're gonna draw an even bigger boob, and we're gonna call it a day.
You know what I hate with art? I hate when people do this shit. Okay, what about the other one? Good work.
Enough.
Good work, you fucking college grad. I'm glad you have this job.
Like, let's go. They kind of tried to draw titties.
I swear to God, it is not even that hard. You don't have to be a lazy ass. It's just
Well,
whoop,
then it's like, okay,
whoop.
not all boobs are the same size. Like, some can like look like that. Actually, that's a bad example. That looks like a nose.
Yeah, but I don't think none look like... Oh, wait, I'm not up there. I can't see it. Alright, gotta get up there. That looks horrible.
Yeah. Like, just take a look at the princess from, like, Dragon's Lair. She's got boobas like that.
It's because the guy really, really defines her nipple.
Yeah.
The guy definitely went with more organic than round. Like, I take a lot from anime. I will say that. I take a lot of shit.
You make a lot of content for weebs.
That a lot.
In terms of, like, how you draw booba.
Yeah. Pretty much what I look at. I do a lot of research. I do more research than I should into the physique of women, I'll say.
Really studying the woman, like, female anatomy and jiggle physics of real life.
I pretty much just look up elaborate poses and figure out how to draw them from there, actually. Which, I know someday, I hope nobody finds my search history, because it's going to be very awkward to have to explain. No, I looked up fucking woman on all fours ass-facing camera for business purposes. But I swear to God, I do.
And then if I really wanted to get technical with this, if I were to draw like the rest of her body, I've really gotten into this like formula of like how I draw human bodies now, where it's like specifically for a girl. And then like the boobas would go meow and meow. But that is the boob line.
You know, it's been a while since I've seen a base. I've seriously been in the most... I've been in one of the most give-up states in art. So when I draw something, I'm like, fuck it, I don't need a base, I'll just wing it.
Makes sense.
Which probably makes my stuff worse. But... how can I care? How can I care at this point?
Nah, shoot. I guess.
It's a bad mentality to have. Anybody who's listening, don't follow this. Listen to Jason. There's good stuff there.
Yeah. There's like a... And then we're gonna put Red's head on top of it.
There we go, perfect.
Yeah, and then we're gonna...
Dang. You've actually gotten pretty good at you're good at drawing bases.
Yep.
Nice.
Like basically like it's similar to the style of like Batman the Animated Series or like the Justice League show or like anything that like Bruce Timm is involved in. Because he's done a lot of like he draws basically all the characters in those shows. And then if like for the guys in those shows, he draws them like fucking tanks.
I see that, and I very much enjoy it. Keep drawing big men, good guy. You're doing God's work.
Yeah, like basically the way he does it is just like, you get the basic idea.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Sonic episode sort of discredits you. This episode really shows which one of us can draw and which one of us can't.
Yeah, like, okay, that's always a debate that goes on in my mind, is that, like, okay, do I want to actually try and draw good? Or do I want to just wing it and just make something stupid? Which in some case, which, like, does happen in, like, drawing, like, especially in slightly artistic, like, sometimes they'll draw, like, genuinely, like, nice-looking art. Like, Corey drew this picture of, like, Tifa from Final Fantasy, and it actually looked really good.
Yeah, Corey's a really good artist. He did a lot of good Sonic ones, too. Like, I think he did Tails, Amy, and Rouge, and those all looked great. That was the thing with the Sonic one this time.
I was watching through the, like, their, like, I guess, like, their season, which has all 6 of the episodes. Slightly artistic that they've done. And, I was surprised to see, like, how recent are these episodes? Because they were drawing, like, fucking Baby Yoda in Star Wars. And, like, when did these episodes come out? I thought I would have known about this.
Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna... Why not? We drew in each other's styles, and I'm gonna try and draw in my style. This is gonna be a bitch and a half, because I don't have a base. You're gonna really see my laziness. I don't think I've drawn a unique head in like a month.
I think I'll do it. I'm not sure what I want to draw now, actually. I think I'll do what you're doing, except I'll draw red, but like I've attempted to draw red a few times, but I'll see if I can do anything different in my style.
So, this is a stupid question, but do you have any thoughts / criticisms on my art style?
well, besides something like obvious, like you need to probably get out of like your lazy funk. But at the same time, it's like in a place where YouTube gives you like maybe 100 views a video on something you put like that much effort into. Like I completely understand, but at the same time, it's like it's good to have something that works, but also it's good to see what you. It's also really good to experiment and see what you can and can't improve on your style. Like if you were to try and like if I had to say something, like I like how you do eyes. It's pretty unique. Because since most people do like eyes like this or some shit. Or like they try to do the whole shape like that. But like it gives like it looks. I like how you just do the top and then the bottom, and it's really unique, or at least to me it is. And then experiment more with like eyebrows. Like reds are fine because it's like, yeah, people can't have that thin of an eyebrow, so that's not a problem. But like you can experiment with like thicknesses and different shapes. Which a really simple place you could look at to get ideas is like literally just like the Me Maker.
You know, I will say though, the reason a lot of my characters just sort of have blank eyebrows, it's another thing with the laziness thing. It's like nobody's going to be pointing out the eyebrows in the comments if this thing happens to pop, and if it doesn't happen to pop, who cares? So that's why most of my eyebrows are the same, except for like yours and maybe some character exceptions like Red's dad.
Yeah, which again I completely understand. Like basically like it's one of those things where it's kind of just like we as artists are like on two different like are not alike, because you kind of like you just draw stuff and like you have like this I don't give a shit mentality, which can be good and bad at the same time, depending on like what you're making with it. While I'm more so like I can't make this look bad. I've got like this weird mentality of like I need to actually like try and make this like look nice.
I will say the only place, let's check the timer here. Yeah, that's fine. The only place I don't really cheap out on is backgrounds. I think with backgrounds you can't really make lazy or else they'll look bad. You gotta make those environments look nice and really spend time with it, otherwise it looks like poop.
Yeah. Another thing is like something I need to take from you is like the more so like I don't give a shit mentality. I want to draw whatever the fuck I want. And then for you, I'd want to like if I could physically give you an art skill, it'd just be like keep experimenting, keep trying new things, see what you like, see what you don't like.
I think I'm definitely going to try more things once I get out of this funk. You know, earlier this month, I wanted to try Blender, like at least try to make backgrounds in Blender, but I was like 10 minutes into making a little apartment room for Red, and I was like, fuck this, why am I putting in this effort when I could just draw it it's sort of like, you know, when you already know one method, it's a bad mentality. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So, I guess since you got to talk about my art style, would it be cool if I talked about yours?
Sure.
I think this is gonna sound rude, but I really don't intend it to be. I think your art style is very hit or miss. I think sometimes you can make some really amazing stuff, other stuff I'm like, sort of needs work, I guess. Like, the thing is, when you do great, you do really, really good. There are some examples that I think are fucking crazy awesome, like the My Hero Academia Superman is very nicely done. But there are some sketches that I'm like, that's a little weird. I can't think to my head which ones I'd point to, but it might just be the 3D thing that catches me off guard. But it's something that's not my style. I really like anime, so I think people...
Yeah, I get what you mean.
People who appreciate realism will probably appreciate it a lot more than me. Or at least closer to realism. Would you say there's anything you want to improve on?
Like, it's not so, like, there's not really anything, like, I don't want to say that, like, I can't improve or I'm already, like, good enough or, like, I'm the best there is, but at the same time, it's like, there's nothing specifically I can, like, besides backgrounds, like, I would like to have more experience drawing backgrounds. Like, that's one, because it's like, whenever, like, I'm drawing something, I always feel like, how do I make this different? How do I make this unique? I don't know, I had a few trees, some mountains, add another tree. That just looks like shit.
Have you ever tried remaking other people's stuff?
No, I don't have, to be honest.
I was just thinking, like, I told you I was doing the background work for an undisclosed project. And I think remaking stuff is at least a good stepping stone to doing good background art, because you can see, you can sort of make a guess as to what looked kind of stinky and where you can evolve it.